Hello my beautiful Bitterroots and welcome to my channel, and today's swatch my stash will be my Julie G and my Jessie Girl polishes. I have 8 polishes, 4 Julie G polishes and 4 Jessie's Girl polishes, and let's just get on to swatching these polishes, shall we? Okay, so this first polish is my least favorite of the 8. This one is just a really weird polish. It is a matte finish. And I love the color, but it's just not for me. So it is in a project pan. This is in the color Blue Moon. So this is one that I definitely do not recommend. Out of the 8 that I own, this is a terrible polish. But I'll swatch it for you guys just to show you the color. I would like to find a dupe for this just because I do really like the color. But this is just a terrible, terrible formula. And because it's in I gotta use it up because I put it in a project pan, even though I hate it. I actually just painted it on my toes. So I'm hoping that it works better on my toes, so then I could just paint my toes with it. But every time I paint my nails with this, I always end up having to redo my nails within the next day. So you have to go over your nail several times to get it to even out, because this shows the brush strokes in it because it does dry matte. But to make sure that it gets an even coat, you just have to go over it and over it and over it until it levels out and gets full coverage. So here we are with the first coat. As you can see that my nails are already drying or already turning matte. So I'm gonna let these fully turn matte and come back and show you what it looks like. I'll probably do 2 coats with this, but yeah. So here we are, we're dry. Let's do a second coat. So I'm gonna let this dry so you guys can see the finished result. Again, I love the color, but I just hate the formula. When it dries, you get chipping like right in the middle of your nail in weird places. If you guys know of a dupe for this, please let me know, because I love the color. Even if it's matte, I really don't care as long as it's a better formula than this one. So if you can help me with finding a dupe for this, I would be greatly appreciative. There we go. I can't talk. So here we are, we're completely dry, and so this is Jessie's Girl in Blue Moon. I do not recommend this polish, but I love the color, Oh, help me guys, help me find a dupe for this. I don't think I own anything that is like this, so I love it, but I don't like the formula. The formula is really bad. So anyway, here is Jessie's Girl in Blue Moon. Okay, so here's another Jessie's Girl polish. I love this one. This one's in the color Glee. And this one is much like Julie G in Poker Tealer. Yes, Poker Tealer. It's very similar, but yet it's different. This one has more of like a teal base to it and more chunky glitters. I don't know. It's so very similar. Maybe I should swatch them both together. This one looks a tad bit more blue. Okay, so I guess maybe it's more like Brady Bear. I may just put this Jessie Girl one in a project just because I have these 2 and I don't need anything that's that similar. So anyway, let's swatch Jessie's Girl in the color Glee. So here we are with the first coat. It is definitely not opaque in the first coat. It's a really pretty color. I am actually going to swatch the other 2 on my other hand to see how close they are to this. So I'm going to do Poker Tealer Yeah, this one's way more green. Maybe. Focus. So this one here is Poker Tealer and this one is Glee. Look at how similar those are. Okay. I'm gonna do Brady Bear. So Brady Bear is definitely more blue than Poker Tealer, and then this one is Glee. So Glee and Poker Tealer are very similar. Even though you can buy Jessie's Girl and Julie G polishes from the same site, I actually prefer the Julie G polishes over the Jessie's Girl. But yeah, let's do the second coat. Okay, so we're opaque in 2 coats for this Jessie's Girl in the color Glee. Super pretty color. So I'm gonna swatch my other hand here. Okay, do Poker Tealer on my middle finger again. Alright, they're identical. They're completely identical. So I am gonna put this one in a project polish and use this one up first because I think this one has less product, 0.35, and this one is 0.35. Well, there's the same amount of product in these, but this Jessie's Girl in Glee I'm gonna put in a project polish for this year to use it up. I don't need 2 identical polishes, and I prefer the Julie G ones over the Jessie Girl. So here is Jessie's Girl in the color Glee. So this next Jessie's Girl polish I really love. It's this kind of salmony pink shade. This is in the color Flirt. So this one does show brush strokes when you use it, but it is really pretty and I love it. So here we are with 1 coat of Flirt, and this is about 90% opaque in the first coat. So we'll let this dry and we'll come back and do a second coat. It's so pretty, I love this. So here we are after 2 coats of Jessie's Girl in the color Flirt. Really love this polish. It is so pretty. This next polish is a really pretty polish and it transforms pretty much any color you wear. This is in the color Firefly. So here we are with 1 coat of Firefly. So pretty. I'm going to let this dry and we'll come back and do a second coat. So here we are with 2 coats of Firefly. It's still not completely opaque, but you get a nice idea of what this polish looks like on. So I'm just going to leave it at 2 coats and go on to the next polish. Okay, so the next one is this Julie G in Poker Tealer. I know that Jessie's Girl and Julie G are produced by the same company, but for some reason I just like the Julie G formula better than the other one. So here's Poker Tealer. So here we are with 1 coat of Julie G in the color Poker Tealer. And here we are, 2 coats of Poker Tealer by Julie G. Love this polish, so pretty. So the next one is my favorite of all the Julie G and Jessie Girl polishes that I have. This is in the color Brady Bear. So this one's quite more opaque than the Poker Tealer, and it's got this beautiful blue and green shimmer to it. It's so pretty. So here we are after 2 coats of Brady Bear. Such a pretty color, love this. Okay, so the next color is this oil slicked one in the color Universe. Really love this polish. You don't really see a whole lot of that green shift in it once you paint it on your nails, but it's such a pretty color that I recommend it to everybody. It does show brush strokes in it, so here we are after 1 coat of Universe. Such a pretty color, love it. So the last Julie G polish is a no-name one. It came in one of my bags, maybe Ipsy or something like that. But it's this pretty burgundy pink shade. So here we are, 1 coat of this Julie G polish. I use this one in a lot of nail art when I'm using my striping tape and all sorts of other stuff because it works very, very well for that. So here we are with this Julie G polish in a no-name one, but I love it. So thank you guys for joining me in this week's Swatch My Stash, and I will see you in my next week's video. Bye!